It's your boy Bash, man. We live on 2K TV. Happy holidays, all right? Listen, spend time with your family. Hope you ain't been naughty. Hope you've been nice. You know what I mean? Hope you get everything that you want twice. And make sure you're watching this episode because it's going down.
Happy holidays. We're celebrating the season with a very special...
Here we go. I got him! Come on! You got ball! Whose man is that? Good ball! Back up. Hey, yo, right here. Stay on here. Use that. Back up, bro. Hey, bro, go.
Come on.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Down low. Here's Morning. Back to Bosch. Carter pulls it in. Here's Dinwiddie. They double him with Booker. Carter looking around. The kick out to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, there's Towns showing his ability to handle the ball and finish on the move.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, those are the kinds of shots coaches want their guys taking within the scope of the offense.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
And Towns throws it down.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to Carter. Three-pointer. And another three for Houston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
Carter with the screen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
From outside the arc, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Nene. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game, phenomenal at scoring the ball inside. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Houston leading by 12. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Dinwiddie. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Spencer Dinwiddie fire. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Towns. It's stolen by Edwards. They get the rebound, and that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got his first points in this one.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Pass to Carroll. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. 6 to shoot. And Carter has it in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Houston leading by 13. Pass to Carroll. Over Bosch. And Carroll gets it to go.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
And it's sent back by Carter. Dinwiddie with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
Here's Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Here's Millsap. It's rebounded by Houston. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Thompson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You can't let Dinwiddie get room to run. Once you do, it's over.
Out to Thompson. Latrey. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
And it's Wade in the corner. 52 seconds left in the first half. Carroll with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Millsap. Towns with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Another miss by Houston. Virginia Beach trails by 17. Out to Thompson. A three ball. It's rebounded by Towns. To the paint. Stolen by Bosch. And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Houston, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Houston leading by 15. Dinwiddie drives in. Outside, Carter drills the three-pointer. Carter's got the first points of the second half here for Houston.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Back to Carroll. Pass to Towns. A second chance effort. Virginia Beach pulls it in. It's Edwards on the wing. Nothing on the board. Now here's Bosch. Second shot opportunity. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Nifty move. Booker going to work inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Carter sinks that one from the post. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Stolen by Carter. And there's the call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him. Carter with it. Wade picks him up. Carroll, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Dinwiddie. 19 points in the game. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And then Wade slams it in.
You know, teams are going to have to watch out for Wade in the open floor. He gets up court in a heartbeat.
And Carter has it in the corner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Virginia Beach trails by 12. Booker outside. Outside Bosch. 5 to shoot. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. And Mourning throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
And Mourning throws it down.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Towns makes it off the glass. Towns has got 11 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's Houston with another.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Back to Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Houston on top. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thomas, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Dinwiddie for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thomas, no good. Houston leading by 19 points. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
Here's Bosch. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Booker, right side. Into the lane. Pass to Mourning. Booker, left side. Outside, Edwards. Here is Carter. Edwards defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor equally as important. He is a complete player.
Here's Bosch. Pass to Wade. The kick out to Bosch. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're behind by 23. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the wing on the left. Towns wide open. It's Carroll on the wing. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the three ball.
And by distance, that corner three is the shortest on the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Houston. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double. Someone you can build around.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Johnson with the block.
Well, look, to have a wing like Johnson who's able to block shots like that, it elevates your defense.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. And it's sent back by Carter.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And he lays it straight in.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was... Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. It's stolen by Edwards. Bosh with it. Now defended by Jokic. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Down low. Stolen by Bosh. Out to Edwards. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
From deep, Jokic. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
To the inside. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 5 now.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Cunningham looking it over. Driving in. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Edwards drawing the double team. No good from Bosh. Bosh will bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game. Gugliotta grabs the board. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. And another three for Milwaukee.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Mourning can't make it work.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Pulls up from the corner. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's Edwards. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Puts up a deep three. Cunningham's shot is off. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Inside. That's tipped. Mourning. He got it up. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Virginia Beach up 3. The second quarter coming. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Virginia Beach.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, the defense has been conceding the mid-range shot, and they've taken advantage of that, and as a result, they found a lot of success.
Lets the three fly. Mourning can't make it work. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bosch with the bucket.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Out to Edwards. It's deflected.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
To the left side wing. Here's Gugliotta. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Thomas on the wing. And Thomas with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Gugliotta. Back to Red. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Mourning. 4 on the shot clock. Offline with the baseline jumper. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Cunningham for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got 11 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Booker. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release.
Cunningham for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Booker attacks the rim.
Well, Booker has a gift for finding these cuts, and his speed doesn't hurt either.
To the paint. And the dunk by Bosch.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Edwards looking it over. And he drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And I think it's so impressive how Klay Thompson has matured into his game. He still does an awful lot out there on the floor, but can still volume score on any night.
Hey, heads up.
Booker outside. Devin Booker soaring in.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guard more than capable of being a lights-out scorer.
Pass to Bosch. Back to Cunningham. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. We've got second half. Action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Virginia Beach leading by 4. The kick out to Bosch. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bosch has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Virginia Beach. Nash outside. Chris Bosch with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Here's Booker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Gugliotta. To the wing on the left. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And Wade has proven to be a terrific facilitator, makes incredible decisions for his teammates.
Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Bosch. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Jokic. And the baseline jumper, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Edwards at full speed. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Misses from close range. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Cunningham for three. Drops in the tray. Cunningham's got 22.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Here's Booker. The layup off target. Milwaukee trails by 6. There's the triple. And Cade Cunningham good for 3. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. And stolen by Booker. It's stolen by Smith. .130 left in the third. Cunningham for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
It's Cunningham with the drive. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Wade. Gobert with the block.
Man, Gobert's reach is essentially inescapable. He can swat any attempt away in the paint.
Back to Wade. Right side, Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Pass to Gugliotta. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gugliotta's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Milwaukee. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Milwaukee has possession. 3-point lead. Going inside. Hibbert gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. Now Cunningham. Red outside. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Thomas, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Down low, stolen by Bosch. Thompson inside the line. He misses the wide-open layup. Milwaukee leading by 3. Edwards drives in. Got it to go off the glass.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Booker. Not that time. It won't go. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Milwaukee. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Wade finishing the trip down the floor.
Book set that whole play up with the steal.
That one misses. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Good on the basket.
And the confidence this kid has in his shot is something else. Booker isn't afraid to let it fly.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Milwaukee in the lead. Mourning with the screen. Jokic. And it's good.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Huge bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
Launches it. Now Gobert. Fires the 3. And it's off.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside Edwards. To take the lead. Gobert there for the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him.
Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Book it.
Any trip that ends with points is a great one.
It's Booker. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, that's why Booker is one of the elite players in this league. He knows his team depends on him to consistently get big buckets.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Oh, one-handed!
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Edwards. Oh, what a play inside.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they double up Cunningham. Jokic rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
That one goes.
Important points for Mourning. Zoe is a winner, and he wants the ball in that situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Booker fires. That's in there.
Well, Devin Booker is unfazed in these moments. He knows what's needed.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a